Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. It's snowing out there. It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas. But here we are, and in this video, if I can focus, come on man. There you go. It's dark in here, man. I know I'm shooting in natural light, but that's because I want to. It's dark because people, if you don't know, there is some UV protection on those windows there. And I don't always have the windows open. I always have my blinds down. And there you are. I'm going to reveal what is in the box. It's right down there, but I'm not going to show you yet. There's been a load of people guessing, and thank you very much for dropping a comment on what you think it is. Not many people, if anybody, got it right in the first wave of me asking. I posted on all my formats, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, on the community page here on YouTube, and nobody got it right. So then I did another post, which kind of got people thinking again about what else it could be for a BV, big vehicle, and then we got some right answers. I don't know who got it first out of these two people, but obviously these screen grabs, I think you can see, I'm doing this from memory now, it was within 2 hours, two people said what it was and they got it right, but you know, one person would have been before the other, I guess. And then a few others commented, so I think it was 4 people in total got it right. Then obviously people on my Patreon know what it was, because I made another video opening it, showing you what it was, which I posted yesterday. Today is Saturday when I'm filming this, and there's a World Cup match later on, which I'm looking forward to. And also I went to my PO box earlier, I braved the weather, and I went down there, and there was something there, which was awesome. It's from Brett McLeod, which I'm going to open as well in this video, so do stay tuned for that. And then what else was I going to do? I was going to give you a little tour of the Phantom Menace shelves, but I think I might just leave that for now. And I will do that in a future video. But, you know, there's loads of potential in Phantom Menace. And, you know, there's all this stuff I put up here last week. You know, sorted out this shelf here for the Tatooine and the O.O.K stuff. And then you've got the battle droids there. But, you know, the vehicle I have bought, let's just get on with that, is from the Phantom Menace. I'm surprised more people didn't guess it. It's something I've had in mind for a while. It is, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the MTT. And I can't wait to open this for you on Christmas Day. You will see that video. I am going to pivot the camera this way just so we can have a look at it. Massive vehicle, really, really heavy. And loads of figures come with it. And I always kind of knew I'd get this to go with my Royal Starship, which is down there, parked underneath the katana. Loads of people were guessing as to what it was when I was asking you what was in the box. Some people were saying stuff I've already got. Now either they're new to the channel or they are unobservant and haven't ever noticed that I have a barge already. And you know, what was I going to say? Some people said that it was the AT-ACT, man. No chance. Why would you want that crap when you got that? That's what an AT-AT is and should be. I wouldn't want that Rogue One ACACT or whatever you call it. AT-ACT? AT-ACT. If you paid me, I just think it's rubbish. Anything that's underscaled like that, forget about it. You know what I mean? But this I've always wanted, and yeah, man, I bit the bullet and I pulled the trigger when I bought it because, well, I wasn't going to. I thought to myself, I'll save it for next year. And I thought, next year might not happen. You know, you never know what's going to happen. So I thought I would do it now, man. Even though I'm saving money for next summer, I thought, well, just dip into it, man. Dip into a little bit of the savings, bring it out. Let's do a nice video on that. And it is mint condition, as in it's never been opened. From what I can tell, the user hasn't even slid out the vehicle, which answers a question. Somebody asked a question to me this morning. They said, what do you think about, you know, that, the issue of, you know, what would you prefer? Would you prefer something that's never been opened, or would you consider it still mint if somebody's pulled out the slider? And I think that, well, if you speak to people like Solo Shot First, my mate Mike, he appreciates that, because on the secondary market, don't forget, a boxed vehicle like that, you could be scammed. There could be bricks in this, which I sincerely hope not. Although you can tell, you can see Obi-Wan there. Hang on, let's just lie it flat. Easy. Oh my God, I nearly cracked or smashed in the cockpit of the Falcon there. Yeah, you can see they're all in there, and they look pretty solid in place. I've checked the sellotape and everything, and I'm pretty sure that's never been sliced open, although somebody could have just put brand new sellotape over the top. But then again, you would have noticed the paint had probably been removed if they'd done that. But I am looking forward to opening that. And there's another ulterior motive for me opening and having this in my possession, because I eventually want to put the case forward. You know, Hasbro, give us a sandcrawler, because what we want is something like this, but maybe as tall as that. But I don't know how tall this is. I'm assuming that will probably beat this in height, because I've always said the ultimate sandcrawler will be a double-decker barge. So that is tall like a sandcrawler was. In fact, you know, Phantom Menace, I'm sure we all subconsciously felt like we were looking at something like a sandcrawler when we saw these. I mean, they hover, they haven't got tractor tracks, caterpillar tracks even, but it's a good job they do hover. Actually, it would have killed Qui-Gon otherwise. But you know, there's something about these that resemble something in the OT. Am I right? Yes, of course they do. The same colour as a sandcrawler. That thing, isn't it? That similar kind of vibe. Anyway, I feel exhausted with all that rattle off there. So what I'll do is I'll mount the camera and let's see what Brett McLeod has sent. Thank you so much, Brett, for sending it. I can't wait to find out what it is. Let's find out. Oh wow, look at this. Look at that. That's awesome, Brett. I love the way you've put me at the top there. That is brilliant. Let's have a look at this. Hi Nick, I hope this package finds its way to you safely. As we know, shipping across the pond can be a bit dicey at times. I'll tell you now that there was no problems with it, Brett, that it didn't go to Parcel Force. I've had somebody else send me something recently that's not gone to my PO box because it's gone to Parcel Force. I don't know what triggers Parcel Force intervening, but yours has come straight to my PO box. Thank you. This is the size of your package, Brett. I don't know, that's like a small parcel, I guess. It's the safest bet. But anyway, let's move on. The other day I picked up something at a local Star Wars toy shop here in Texas at a whim because I thought it was interesting. However, I don't have much use for it as I do not own a lot of Power of the Force 2 figures. And most of the ones I do have, I've kept on card. I know you have a bunch of those figures loose on your shelves, so I'm hoping many of those are from the Freeze Frame series and that you have kept the slides. Yes, I have kept the slides. In case you haven't, I've included my only freeze frame slide I had loose. I've also thrown in a couple batteries in case you don't have any on you when you receive this. I did open and test it briefly to make sure it works, and it does, but you can replace the light bulb if it ever goes out. Hope you do not already have this, but if you do, please pay it toward... Sorry, let me read that again. But if you do, please pay it forward to a POTF2 collector who doesn't. Okay? Consider this a thank you for all you do for the Star Wars TVC community. Your videos are always entertaining, thought-provoking, and hilarious. Only One Kenobi is one of the most... Oh, sorry, let me read that again. Only One Kenobi is one of those must-watch channels for any TVC collector. Well, that's awesome, Brett. Thank you. Happy holidays, and never stop waffling. Well, you've got the wrong channel. That's the BOE you need for that. Your friend in the YouTube multiverse, Brett McLeod, Brett on Fet. Isn't that awesome? Thanks so much, Brett, for that lovely letter there. That's awesome. And man, you know, Brett has an awesome channel himself. If you want to see Brett, find out the top lad that he is, go subscribe to him. Check out Brett on Fet. He's got some great videos. That's awesome. Great channel. Thank you, Brett. That's a lovely little message there. Let's find out what this is. Very exciting. And what is this? Huh? Is that anything, Brett? Is that just a bit of protection from something? I don't know what that is, Brett. What is that? I thought that was an envelope of some kind. Right. And here is this slide. Should we have a look at that? Ooh, I wonder what it is. Is it Kenobi related? Is it a jackpot? Is it an item for the Kenobi collection? And let's have a look. It is. Let's hold it up to the light, ladies and gentlemen. Is that Palpatine? Oh no, oh wow, look at that. I've not got that slide, Brett, because I don't have whatever figure was in that. Is that the Wrath of Vader? Or something like that? Look at that, Darth Vader. Luke removes Vader's mask to reveal Anakin Skywalker, wow. Yeah, Sebastian Shaw, and you know what? The Ghost Should have looked like Sebastian Shaw as well. Are you watching, George? Huh? The hell were you thinking, man? I love George Lucas, but I didn't like that decision. I love Hayden Christensen. It's not that I'm against the prequels. It's just it was ridiculous. What was he doing in that film? He died an old man. His ghost would have been an old man because he redeemed as an old man. What the hell was George Lucas thinking of that? Huh? And then we have the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, wow. Another box. The suspense continues, Mr. McLeod. Right, let's have a look at this. It might be a massive anticlimax. This it'll be like, oh, I've got it already. But I don't know. If it needs batteries. I don't have anything from Power of the Force 2 that need. Oh wow, that needs batteries. That is awesome, Brett McLeod. That is awesome, and that I never even knew existed. That is brilliant. I absolutely love it. I know exactly what it is. That is a Hoth visual, whatever you call it. You know, is it Han Solo's or not? I've just seen so many figures that I just could totally immediately identify with it. Let's see what this says. Kenner as well. It is. Slide viewer. Brilliant, of course. So all that's the link with the slides. There's all this talk of slides, and I didn't quite get it. That is brilliant. I never knew that existed. I just thought we got all these slides just for fun. I really never saw the point of them. But do you know what, man? I kept every single one because there was something about them that was special, given that it was just a slice of Star Wars, you know, a freeze frame from the movie. If I can now look at them via this, that is awesome, man. I'm so happy with that. Thank you so much, Brett McLeod. Effing legend. That's all I can say about that. I think I'll leave it there. That's all. I can't really demonstrate this. Or can I? Let's see what it does. Let's put it in. So I presume, obviously, the batteries will put a light on in there, a bulb or whatever, and bloody. So I'll have to deal with that another time, and I'll sort that out. Thanks so much, Brett. Maybe I'll showcase that in another video. Give you another shout out, Brett, elsewhere, somewhere further down the line. Thank you so much. Christmas has definitely started now here on the Only One Kenobi channel. That was a brilliant little gift. Thank you for watching, and look forward to the MTT video, which will be out on Christmas Day. What I'm going to do next is, for the Patreons and channel members, I'm going to kind of open the box and just see all the parts, check it isn't bricks in there, and then I will endeavour to, probably not this weekend, I'm not really in the mood for opening a video, I've got other stuff I need to do. Probably next weekend I will open it and assemble it and make the video, which will come out on Christmas Day. But if you want to see the MTT video before that, if you are a Patreon or channel member, you will have that early access. Thank you for watching and listening. Do not forget to hit the like button on the way out. Be a subscriber for free. Take it a step further, become a Patreon or channel member on YouTube for a little bit extra, and you'll get those additional perks and blah-de-blah-de-blah. Thank you for listening one final time. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.